So the other day I was at work and it was time for lunch. My friend Haley said, "Oh, I'm so sick of eating salad. I've been eating salad for 4 days." I said, "Why are you eating salad for 4 days?" "Well, I'm broke. I didn't have any money to buy real food." Honey, let me tell you something. Just because you're broke does not mean you have to eat salad for 4 days. There's nothing wrong with salad, but you don't have to eat it every meal for 4 days just because you're broke. So Haley gave me a budget for this episode. $10 a meal. Believe me, you can cook some great food for $10 a meal. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go shopping. So let's go shopping. Produce for you vegetarians. Don't get me started on the freaking vegans. Hello and welcome once again to Cooking Under the Influence with me, your host and chef du jour. I am Sean. Alright, so we have a budget. $10 American. Haley, you probably think that you're limited to salad, but you're not. Instead of doing just one meal for $10, I'm going to do 3 meals for $10. That's 3 in sign language. Before we start cooking, as all good chefs know, we need a drink. Today's drink is gin martinis. I know I said I prefer vodka martinis, so I guess I'll just have to suffer through gin martinis. I know it's tragic. Cooling technique. Ice in the glass to chill our glass down. Whoops. Spill your vermouth on the floor. Ooh, dash of it. Keep your vermouth in the fridge because it's a wine-based drink. It'll spoil. Get some good gin, not crappy gin. Shake it up, baby! And cocktail onions. It goes so good with the gin. And pour and enjoy. I'll make the sacrifice. Alright, let's get cooking. The whole chicken for $5. Awesome. First thing we're going to do is chicken. Look, I got a whole chicken. This takes the longest. We're going to do the chicken in the crock pot. You can do it in the oven if you want. Inside your chicken. And we got your chicken neck. We got your... Well, this is the liver. I don't know what this organ is. It's something that falls on the ground. And you got your chicken heart to make gravy with. Take all your extra guts and stuff. Throw them in the crock pot. Take your chicken. That's what I get for trying to be fancy schmancy. Alright, in this episode of Cooking Under the Influence, we're going to assume you have a modicum of spices and stuff at home. Like you didn't just move into a new house and there's nothing there. A little bit of olive oil. Let's add some garlic. Fresh ground pepper. So it makes a nice little crust on the chicken. If you're smart enough to have taken my example, you've planted a few herbs and vegetables out in the yard or in the windowsill. Get some fresh rosemary. You can just toss the rosemary in there. Sometimes I'll put the rosemary under the skin of the chicken. Cover it up and let it sit. It's going to take about at least 4 hours. So while the chicken's doing, let's cook our other meals. Catfish. Oh, that's some good stuff. Thank you very much. We got us some catfish. We got 3 nice fillets of catfish right there. Let's preheat our oven. Because I'm smart. There's olive oil again onto our new technology grillet. Spread that around a little bit. You don't have to use catfish, you can use any kind of fish that you got, whatever. And we're going to do some corn muffins too. This is you're supposed to have at 400. So we'll raise the temp of the oven to 400 because we bought ahead for a change. Salt, pepper, and garlic. You can never go wrong with salt, pepper, garlic. Flip it over, we're going to do both sides, coat them both nicely. When you can fry your catfish, if you want to learn how to fry catfish, go look at my fried eggplant video or my Parmesan video. I fry all kind of crap up in there. Get yourself some milk. Whole milk, please. Don't forget your milk, whole milk. And 1/3 of a cup of milk. That's not that much. Measure carefully. An egg. Egg's one of the things I'm going to assume you have at least one of in your refrigerator. Going to be a little lumpy. Alright, I thought I had a muffin pan, I don't. This might turn out to be like a corn muffin pancake. Oh, I know what to do. Another box of corn muffins. Just make a big old cake one. So now it's like 2 corn muffin pancakes on top of each other. I'm just gonna put a little pat of butter on top of each fish thing. Oh, it's beeping! Alright, so we're gonna pop both of those in the oven so they can cook at the same time. A little bit of water. In this case, I'll let you use pre-ground pepper. Let's go with some nice mustard greens. Alright, we'll get a big bunch of mustard greens. Mustard greens? Don't look at me, you're the one who's broke. This stuff is good. How do you think I learned to cook? Because I was broke. And I can't afford to go out all the time and eat stuff. You find a remarkable improvement in your budget when you start cooking at home. Alright, like so many greens, mustard greens turn to freaking nothing. So prepare yourself for disappointment. Oh, it's time. Check it out, baby! Oh, don't sing. If you want to add some like bacon or something, that would be awesome. Pork and greens is just wonderful. Maybe because it rhymes with pork and beans. You know our hot pepper vinegar? Oh, baby. You know our gin? Oh, baby. Never drink with any gin. You wouldn't cook in mustard greens. Or something. Catfish. Remember the Parmesan episode? I still had some Parmesan cheese left. Let's just put a little bit of Parmesan on top of our catfish. Gin martinis kick your butt. Wow. Alright, that's done. Catfish, cornbread, and a bunch of collard greens. Under 10 bucks. Go for it. Had a little nap. Yes, this looks like the mustard green pot, but I cleaned it. Get us some vegetable stock. You don't have to use vegetable stock. You can use beef stock, chicken stock, pork stock, I don't care. Get us a couple of potatoes, about a pound of potatoes.
Some potatoes, 99 cents a pound.
Peel said potatoes. Let's dice said potatoes. The opposite sides of dice always add up to the number 6. You do not have to get the opposite sides of your potatoes to add to the number 6. That would really be a pain in the butt. Yeah, add our potatoes to the vegetable stock, obviously.
A nice bunch of broccoli.
Got a nice broccoli that we got at the store. Alright, don't forget our basic spices. Garlic, salt, pepper. Put some makeup. Turn on the 8-track. Stop singing. You know you're not supposed to sing. Ever since that last video, I have Hedwig and the Angry Inch stuck in my head. I'm pulling the wig down from the shelf. This is the inadvertently musical episode. Nice and thick. Now we're going to put our broccoli in there.
Get some mushrooms too.
Don't forget your mushrooms. Hey, I'm a fun guy. Put your fun guys in the soup here. Shakespeare never wrote plays for vegetables. You know what won't hurt? Olive oil. I've got cocktails. I've got mushrooms. Who could ask for anything more? Stop singing. Get up a frying pan. Let's pop some oil in there. That's how we roll. And this is how we roll. Definitely get you rolling. My other friends were chopped up and put in soup. Ah! Don't drop it. Put it in carefully. That's just disaster waiting to happen. Got some bread?
Bunch of bread. Good stuff.
It looks great. And it's all vegetarian. So there, I got a vegetarian dish. It might even be vegan. I don't know. I don't know about vegan people. I just know that they piss me off. But look, we can make it not vegan anymore and put some cheese in there. I lost the video with the soup and the mushroom sandwich. It was a great mushroom sandwich. Mayonnaise, Dijon mustard, that big old grilled portobello. Awesome. So broccoli and mushroom soup. Get you a portobello sandwich to go on the side. You're doing good. All right, one more dish. Get our potatoes. Remember our potatoes?
Some potatoes, 99 cents a pound.
Into the water. Burl them. Put another pot on there. Carrots are cheap.
Carrots, 2 for $3.
Ooh, you know carrots would have been good in the soup too. With the potatoes. Oh. Refill. Alright, that's like 4 carrot sticks, which is tons. You sense a recurring theme in my spices here, garlic, pepper, salt? Those are the spices you need to invest in. Garlic, pepper, salt. Oh look, I found a half an onion laying around in the bottom of my fridge. It's lonely. Let's do something with it. Food that comes from the bottom of your fridge is free. Onion. When you touch them, they turn into fluff. They're done. Back in the pot. Stick of butter. Real butter and whole milk.
Real butter. Don't forget your milk, whole milk.
Even though you're using the same spices, they carry a whole different tone depending on what meat or vegetable or whatever you're seasoning. Tone. Another musical reference. My garlic seems to have disappeared from the physical realm, and I can't do anything about that. You can buy a box of mashed potatoes, but this is so easy and delicious. Remember our chicken from way back in the beginning? Oh geez, the only problem with this is it just totally falls apart. It is so tender. All that chicken all just falling apart. Oh god. Alright, there's a bunch of liquid in the crock pot. Oh shit, here's my garlic. How is it in the pot cabinet? Alright, if you're fortunate enough to have a little bit of flour in your cabinet, let's add a little bit of flour or chicken liquid. Your gravy's done. All you gotta do is thicken it up with some flour. We got our chicken, which is flipping, just coming apart. Look, bone, mashed potatoes, carrots, freaking wonderful. All right, Haley, quit eating salad 4 days in a row for every friggin' meal. We got tons left over. There's tons of chicken, tons of potatoes. We got so many more carrots. I'll add soup, fish galore. Believe me, it is worth it to spend $10 on a meal because you're going to be eating not just one. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Bon appetit. Next episode, German shit.